Hey carpoolers, Esty here. Today is Wednesday, May 2nd, and today has been a crazy day. Can I just tell you? I don't know what's going on with this thing. We'll just leave it. So, if you're here for the first time, my name is Esty, and this is the carpool. Welcome. I am documenting my VSG journey, and I am post-op, but we talk about all kinds of things besides just VSG. So, if you like what you see, subscribe, stick around, be a part of the carpool family. I'd love to have you. So today was pre-op. I went to the hospital and I spoke with the surgeon. I got some of my questions answered. I had, let's see, 4 questions I believe, and I will share them and the answers with you. Question number 1 was, I actually think I have the note in my pocket still. I do. Let's see. Question number 1 was, should I bring my AutoPAP to the hospital? I have sleep apnea. I use an AutoPAP. It helps me stay breathing throughout the night. And he said, yes, absolutely bring it, because they'll use that cannula thing that goes in your nose, and it's uncomfortable and people don't like it, so bring yours. And I'm going to do that. And because I don't like hospitals, just because of the germ factor, it's not that I have a thing against hospitals, because I don't. It's the germs, because people go there when they're sick, right? So I was due for new tubes and a new nose cushion. So I'm gonna clean my old one, or my current one, really, really good, and then I'm just gonna throw it away at the hospital and then use my new one. I already got it all figured out, because I do not want to bring home germy hospital stuff. Anyway, question number 2. How many days / nights in the hospital? Okay, so I'm pretty sure that my bariatric center, which is not the same as my surgeon's office, told me 2 days, 2 nights. And that was including day of surgery. So this whole time I'm like, 2 days, 2 nights, surgery's on Tuesday, be home Thursday. I asked the surgeon today and he goes, surgery's on Tuesday, be home Friday. So I'm going to be gone all week, and I'm going to miss my family. My little Bill. I'm sure Cowboy will come see me. Anyway, should I bring compression socks? Blood clots are an issue. That's something that I'm concerned with, and he said that we will put them on you during surgery, and you might wear them after surgery, but we're going to give you blood thinners. So there you go. Question number 4. The ultimate question, the question everybody wants to know, especially on Instagram, can I take Gas-X strips after surgery? And he said, yeah, sure. So let's see if they work. Some people say they didn't work. Some people say that their surgeon said that they didn't work, so don't even bother. And then there's other people that swore that they work. I'm just going to have them on standby in my bag, just in case. So there you go with that. And I actually had a 5th question that is on here, that is not on here rather, and it's, I am on some medication that I take for other things. One of them being birth control, which I shared with you guys that I got on specifically because this journey is not something you want to pursue if you still have the possibility of getting knocked up. And then since I'm a happily married woman, I got on the birth control. And that was something that I had asked, I don't know what time my surgery is going to be during the day. I have to call the day before to get that information, which is a little, I don't like that part of it, because I feel like I'm going to call and they're going to be like, yes, 3 o'clock. That'd be awful. Anyway, so I'm going to try to call the day before, as soon as it's time to call. Hopefully the early bird gets the worm type deal. I'm not quite sure how that's going to work out. I'll keep you posted. Anyway, I got sidetracked there. He said that I could take the birth control and the other medication that I take for other things with a small sip of water the day of surgery, as long as I know that that type of medication doesn't irritate my stomach. I've never taken medication on an empty stomach, so I have no way of knowing if that's going to bother me at all. So he goes, yes, I definitely don't want you to have 3 periods in the month of June. Take your birth control. And I'm like, yeah, I don't want that either. So that was my 5th question, and It actually just popped into my head while I was speaking with him, so it wasn't on the paper. I have made a list of what I'm going to put in my hospital bag. I know some people on InstaHam was saying all they brought was their toothbrush and their phone. I am not that person. I am female, first of all, and I know a lot of people on InstaHam are female too. However, I'm an overpacker. I'd rather have it and not need it than not have it and need it, you know what I'm saying? So I do have a list with that, and I will share that in another video. I have been shopping and getting stuff prepared for surgery. It's like, what, 6 days away now, so I'm excited. For the first time today, I did get a little bit of butterflies in the surgeon's office, but it quickly went away because I know that today is not surgery day, so it didn't freak me out that much. Excuse me. I'm a backwards person, so it's not, I won't get anxiety or butterflies or nervous until the day of. But actually today when I was in his office, punch buggy white, no punch backs, I did get a little bit of butterflies, which I was like, oh Lord, but it went away quickly. I did have to get blood work at my pre-op appointment, which wasn't too incredibly fun because I had to get stuck a bunch of times. But it wasn't that painful. I usually get a lot of anxiety when it's time to do blood work, so I kind of just focus on my breathing and find a comforting visual spot in the room so I don't see anything gross. I don't care about other people getting stuck. I could watch open heart surgery and eat ribs at the same time. That stuff doesn't bother me. But when Esty gets stuck, when I get stuck, no bueno. So I don't like that, so I kind of just get in my happy place. So when she was sticking me, it wasn't painful, and when she was trying to find the area, again, it wasn't painful, but I can quickly make myself psycho, you know, and get into an anxiety attack thinking about it. And finally she gave up. She said, I don't want to keep poking you, and she had another person come in, and I drank a ton of water this morning. I chewed a bunch of crunchy ice this morning. I even drank a Powerade Zero, just so I would be hydrated and they would be able to find a vein, because I knew it was going to be an issue. But anyways, the other lady came along, and she felt around for a little while and switched arms and felt around some more, and, you know, got me on the first try. So I was a little bit of a pincushion there for a minute, but I'm good now. Let's see what else. I didn't have an EKG. I thought I was going to have one of those today. I did have one previously when I first started at the bariatric clinic, less than 6 months ago now. So they should have one on file. That's probably why I didn't have one today. And I did have to pay $250 copay today, which, you know, I'm not a rich person. I work for my money. It kind of hurts a little bit, especially since Cowboy had to go to the dentist this morning for an emergency appointment. This was not a scheduled appointment. He had a toothache pop up this weekend, and he just got his teeth cleaned too. And I'm like, they didn't see that when you just had your teeth cleaned like 3 weeks ago? But anyway, he had a toothache pop up over the weekend, and we made him an appointment, and he got in there, and he was just hurting real bad. So he's actually still there as I speak, so I don't know what the damage is gonna be on that. He did call me and say that they just numbed him up, and it's gonna be a root canal. So I'm like, ugh. Man, anyway, so that's where I'm at right now. I don't think I filmed last week, and I apologize for that. Really just didn't have much to say. You know, I was approved for surgery. May 8th is the day, but there was nothing really going on. I didn't get some more surgery stuff until this past weekend, so, you know, I just didn't have anything to update you on. But I did miss y'all last week. Let's see. So Tuesday, next Tuesday, it's all happening, and yeah. So I appreciate you guys stopping by and seeing what I have to say, and I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday. Ciao.